see that Kyrie Irving said that the earth was flat? Yeah, I did see that. What a crazy thing to say. Yeah, absolutely crazy. He's an interesting guy. Yeah, interesting, to say the least. To say the least. You guys traded for Kyrie Irving, huh? How does it feel to have the flat earther on your team? Oh, well, everyone's entitled to their own opinions, I guess, so happy to have him on board. Yeah, that's kind of a crazy opinion, though. The earth being flat. That's kind of a crazy... Hey, who's to say? I've never been there. You've ever been there? I've never seen space. What? I'm just saying, I can't definitively say whether or not it is flat. So there's an ice wall. Yes, dude, it's a fucking wall of ice. It's a wall of ice at the edge of the earth, and then when you go, nobody knows what's past it. They're hiding what's past it. They're hiding it. And why would there be an ice wall? I'm just trying to understand what's going on here. We don't know. It's the edge of the earth, and they're hiding everything. They've lied to us, and we don't. But what about the pictures? There's pictures of the earth. Those are fake images, dude. You're a sheep. No, those are fake. No, those are... The shorthanded Dallas Mavericks beat the New York Knicks 128-124 in one of the better wins of the season for the Mavericks. No Luka Doncic in this game. No Derek Lively, no Dante Exum. Kyrie Irving, Tim Hardaway Jr., and the rest of the gang pull them out of the mud. The Knicks entered this game on a 5-game winning streak. Over that 5-game stretch, a plus 24-point differential, just slaughtering teams. Best defense in the league over that stretch, 7th best offense, the best rebounding team in the NBA. So the Knicks came in red hot, and what should have been a matchup nightmare for the Mavericks, but should have been a loss, if we're just being honest. Instead, Kyrie Irving drops 44 points, which is the most he scored as a member of the Dallas Mavericks, 15 of 26 from the field, 6 of 10 from 3, also had 10 assists. He becomes the second Dallas Maverick ever to have a 40-point, 10-assist game. I'm sure you can imagine who the other guy is. Some Slovenian guy named Luka Doncic, something like that. Over the last 5 games for Kyrie Irving, 33 points per game, 65% true shooting, nearly 8 rebounds, pulling those things down, 52% from 3 on 8 attempts, 3.5 stocks per game. And the Mavericks are 4-1 over that stretch with wins over the number 1 seed Timberwolves, the red-hot New York Knicks, and 2 of those wins for the Mavericks came without Luka Doncic. So Kyrie Irving has done a great job for this team, playing at an all-star star level. And we've talked about Kyrie Irving a bit on this channel and just how impactful he's been for this Dallas Mavericks team. Even when the scoring numbers were kind of fluctuating because his shot wasn't dropping, you still saw the huge impact he had for the Dallas Mavericks. And especially in the stretch, where Luka Doncic misses a game and he's clearly dealing with some type of leg injury, Kyrie Irving has just really pulled this team out of the mud and really stepped up in a major, major way for this team. And again, his contributions go just well beyond scoring. It's setting a pace for this team. It's running out in transition. It's getting guys going. And you can see guys like Josh Green, who thrive in transition, just perform so much better when Kyrie Irving is on the court. The Mavericks as a team run in transition 2.6% more when Kyrie Irving is on the court, and that really helps a guy like Josh Green. The Mavs are plus 7.5 when Josh Green and Kyrie share the floor together with an offensive rating of 125. I think that offensive rating soars to 131 when Luka's added into the mix. So just an insane trio. Josh Green's points per 100 possessions goes from 15.5 with Kyrie on the floor to 11.5 with him off. His true shooting percentage goes from 53% with Kyrie off the floor to 58% with him on. So it's just great to see. You trade for Kyrie Irving because you really need another scorer, right? You need somebody else next to Luka Doncic who can just pack a punch and provide some of, the greatest isolation offense this league's ever seen. But what he provides just goes well beyond that. Part of what's made this recent stretch of basketball so great for Kyrie Irving is the fact that he's been assertive early on and he's been dominant early in games, which is something that he's openly admitted he needs to do better at since the start of the season, right? Asserting himself early into games. He scored the first 8 points of the game for the Mavericks in a game that they desperately needed his offensive contributions. Mavericks get a rebound. Kyrie's going to push it. Brunson never gets back, never gets set. Not really good transition defense. I'm just pulling up. All right, now in the half court, OG Anunoby on me. He's not switching on that screen. Getting over that screen. This is just one of the best to ever doing it. One of the best to ever doing it. Just that little, he's just so silky smooth. That little hesitation gets OG flying backwards. Tough bucket getter, man. Tough bucket getter. Ooh! Again, as we mentioned, letting guys like Josh Green, who are great in transition, run the floor. Kyrie Irving, look up. Great hit-ahead pass. I like that the Mavericks have done this more, especially since the Kyrie trade, but just in general, even when Luka's on the floor, the Mavericks have been running the floor more, and it just really helps out guys like Josh Green. This is where they thrive. Great pass by Kyrie. Kyrie also had 10 assists in this game. Donte DiVincenzo slides down to help off the guy in the corner. Tim Hardaway Jr. open. Great pass by Kyrie Irving. You let Josh Green get out in transition. He sees an easy basket go in. All right, he's starting to feel it. Good find. Josh Green. I'm Australian, mate. So is Kyrie, technically. Russello, the Kyrie leadership piece. Look at Kyrie right here telling Josh Green, you got Hartenstein on you, bro. Go. Get going. I like that shot a lot for Josh Green. You got to respect his athleticism. He is quick. He's fast. Josh Green is. Hartenstein, big, lumbering big. You know, he's pretty athletic for big, but he's got a backpedal. That leaves plenty of space for Josh Green to pull up. Even Derek Lively's like, whoa. Josh Green just did that? Knicks going to hedge this screen. Kyrie's able to just get right past it. Leads to Hartenstein switching on, and that's just a murder. What a move by Kyrie. Look at them. I'm telling you, it's hilarious. Watch the bench anytime Kyrie does anything. It's just hilarious. Especially like a rookie like Derek Lively who's like, oh my God, I've never seen a basketball player do anything remotely close to this in my life. I was at Duke with another 7-footer. This is 8 months ago. Look at this beautiful pass by Kyrie. Oh, yeah. Yay! Australian to Australian connection. Hey, man, Tim Hardaway Jr. also had 30 points in this game. He was huge. Great hustle by Grant. Grant Williams was also pretty good in this game. He saw y'all talking shit about the airport pillar. 4-point play. Tim Hardaway Jr. Also want to give a quick shout out to Jaden Hardy, who had a good game in this one. Didn't shoot well. I think it went 2 of 8 from the field, but made the right play. I mean, that's just a basic read right there, but a nice little kick out. Let Tim Hardaway Jr. go to work. Again, another great job by Jaden Hardy. Running the floor. Patience. Dwight Powell running the floor. Nice little drop off. Good work, Jaden. I still believe in you. Really bad gamble right here by Donte DiVincenzo. That's just a really bad gamble. Shooter's touch. This is an absolutely absurd shot, man. OG Anunoby's one of the best defenders in the league. Hand directly in his face. Kyrie just does not care at all. He might be the only guy in the league that, like he shoots that shot and you're like, okay. Like, Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to shoot that shot, but you're not going, okay. Afterwards, you're going, why the fuck did you just... The Mavericks had a 20-point lead at one point in this game. Of course, it could never be that easy. Julius Randle went off in the third quarter for 19 points. This is important that I show you this. It was a Randle Brunson two-man game, and the Mavericks just didn't have any answers, right? Randle got to the paint every time and made the right choice. Good kick out to DiVincenzo, who had a great game in this one. Donte DiVincenzo's been really good lately. Again, this two-man game, the Mavericks just had no answer. Brunson and Randle picking you apart. He is from Dallas, and he lets you know it. Again, getting into the paint and making the right reads. Great pass out. DiVincenzo ready to shoot. And if you watch the Knicks at all, you know, once Julius Randle gets going and see some shots go down, he's liable to hit some absolute insane shit like this right here. Falling away in the corner, shot clock winding down, great contest, lets the bench know, this is my city. I'd imagine it's something along those lines. I show you all of that for Julius Randle just to tell you this. Julius Randle had 19 points in the third quarter. Kind of felt like the game could slip away from the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving has 20 in the third. Stabilizes things. That's what star players do, ladies and gentlemen. That is what star players do. Long rebound right here for Kyrie. I'm bringing it up 1-on-4. Yeah, I'm one of the greatest to ever do it. I'm allowed to take this shot. Tim Hardaway Jr. also takes that shot, but, you know, Tim Hardaway Jr. had a great game in this one. Gonna drop on this screen? That is a big mistake, bucko. I'm pulling up. Again, guys, this is one of the best defenders in the NBA, playing pretty good defense. Kyrie just gets a step on him and uses OG's physicality to his advantage. Gets a bump, gets just enough space to lay it in. He is so tough, man. Can I just be as good at, like, anything as Kyrie is at basketball? Like, what do you think I could possibly, like, I can't fathom it. You wonder why, like, Kyrie is so well respected around the league. It's because he's just so incredibly skilled. Like, he's not the tallest guy. He's not the best athlete. He's not the strongest guy. He's just disgusting. Like, he's just disgusting. How about this play right here? Tim Hardaway Jr., he's usually pulling up right there, but just makes the right pass. Kyrie Irving trailing the play. Knockdown. Look at the hustle. Look at the heart. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Is it full eyes, clear heart? That doesn't make sense. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Great hustle. Again, we're hustling. Brunson, this is that floater. Look at Kyrie on the floor, hustling, fighting. That energy is infectious. Of course, Kyrie hustles like that. You got to reward him, right? You got to let that guy score. Little free throw line pull up. That's easy. All right, 5 minutes left in this game. Kyrie gets a tough finish right here. I mean, unbelievable finish. How on earth does he get that to go? Mavericks up 15. They're going to cruise to an easy win. Oh, wait, what's that? Fast forward 4 minutes later, it's a 1-point game. Yeah, the Mavericks did diarrhea themselves a little bit and almost choked away this game. But hey, they got a great win. That's all that matters. Just this insane sequence right here. Josh Green, 3 in the corner, potential dagger. No, he misses. Tim Hardaway Jr. Now let's go ahead and pause and rewind here. Because if you're thinking, wait, there's no way I just saw that. You did just see it. What you just saw did just happen. What you just saw did just happen. It did just happen when you just saw it. Tim Hardaway Jr. shot clock resets. Throws one up off the side of the backboard. Unbelievable rebound by Dwight Powell. And Tim misses another one. But another great rebound by the Mavericks. First and foremost, give some props to Dwight Powell. This is an incredible rebound that probably saved the game for the Mavericks, right? And look, Tim Hardaway Jr. did just throw up a baseline jumper off the side of the backboard for reasons unbeknown to anybody but Tim Hardaway Jr. and God. But this is a great look right here. Just didn't go. But you're very, very happy with that look. Tim Hardaway Jr. had a great game. He did. You got to give him a lot of props. That was a wild shot. Fortunately for the Mavericks, their effort on the offensive glass pays off. The Knicks in a double team. Great job by Kyrie. Sucks in the defense just long enough. Josh Green wide open on the wing. Dagger 3. What a win for the Mavericks. What a win for the boys in blue. With Kyrie Irving playing as well as he's played lately, with Luka Doncic playing as well as he's played all season long, there's a really high ceiling for this Mavericks team. I don't know what it is in their current roster formation. I don't know if I can comfortably say that it's a championship level team, but it's a team I really wouldn't want to face in the playoffs. It's a duo I definitely wouldn't want to face in the playoffs. And you just really got to tip your cap to Kyrie coming in, setting a tone, and really being a leader for this franchise. Saying all of the right things, being a good teammate, coaching guys up, setting a tone offensively early in games, especially when the Mavericks need it if Luke is out or dealing with, an injury and playing at 50%. Either way, man, have you guys been to space? I mean, seriously, whenever you really start to think about it, holograms. When did they develop holograms? Because if you look up at the sky and you see stars, who's to say that's really a star? That could easily just be a